Hello and welcome to this video series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam of 2023. And this time we will have a look at Digistrider by xett. And there are other credits here. David KBK for the music, a pink bloom pack, so I think that was not made for the jam, but it's used. And the music is excellent, you can already hear that in the background. And shader code by Retro Dev, Earthbound background, TCMUG 3D Retro Dither. Alright. Please let me know of any bugs. Godot 4 still has a lot of weird export issues. Alright. But let's go through the rest of the description here. This game was made in 7 days for Dungeoncrawler Jam 2023. Theme: Duality. A world where viruses can take many different shapes. One wolf has the power to coexist in both the real and the digital worlds. Using the power of the Digistrider, Red can fight against cyber threats of the world. Explore a dungeon crawler inspired by SMT, Mega Man, Battle Network and Earthbound. Use the chain link system to chain together moves and exploit your foe's weakness. That sounds great. I'm not sure if the screenshots are very convincing, but let's see. The wolf looks nice. So yeah, let's jump into the game. So one weird thing is that the game has a resolution of, let me check, of 1152 to 648. So, and you can set it to full screen. But then the font is a bit mushy. So I will keep it at that now, because that's basically what the game is offering. But it would be nice if there was a different filter for setting it full screen or something like that. I mean, I can do that in OBS now to some degree, but that would only make the game look better on recording in some regards, but not the actual game. So yeah, that's something, I think the filter, or maybe the native resolution so that you can do pixel perfect filtering and so on, scaling and so on. That's the thing. But it's nice that you can also adjust the sound and music volume here in the menu, but this is also not saved. So if you're restarting it, you will need to set it again. So I set it in Windows now. Let's start a new game. Hey dude, you hear about those random hacks? That's very nice graphics. What hacks? Apparently there's some sort of virus blocking random people from their devices. So, just make sure you have an antivirus, dude. That's the thing, dude. Apparently the virus is so strong nothing can stop it. Digistrider, so an unkillable virus? We'll see about that. Sounds like a job for Ren, the Digistrider. Alright. Okay. So this is a game which uses A and D for turning and Q and E for sidestepping. I think that's not the norm, so I might need to first get used to that. It's always a bit hard to readapt, but I think it will do. Regarding the... yeah, I'm already struggling. Regarding the perspective... well, let's first kill that thing here, and then we will see again. It might... I don't know how it will look on YouTube. I think the scaling of the lines on my screen might look very different on YouTube. Worm approaches. Alright, so we have slash, punch, fire, ice, clear, thunder, heal, focus, protect. So there's protect under ice, and there is protect. But when I click on that, you will also see that up here. So even if I'm blocking that, don't worry. So we can combine ice and fire. Ice, fire, slash. Execute. Ren shoots a freezing ray. It hit the enemy's weak point. Ren hurls a fireball at the enemy. At the enemy's weak point, Ren slashes the saber. Wasn't very effective. Okay, so it seems like they are not combined, but it's just 3 different things. Maybe we can put some things which are then combined against the enemy, so that it takes more damage. So, but we are fighting against some worm, right? So I'm just noting down that ice is plus and fire is also good. And we found out that slash is bad. Alright. The enemy replicates itself, healing it. Okay. So, let's use punch. Clear is probably just, yeah, to remove. Punch, thunder. Focus. Execute. Ren strikes with his fist. Wasn't very effective. Okay, fist is not good. Thunder. Ren snaps an electric arc with his fingers. Was also not effective. Okay, thunder. Ren strengthens their next attack. Okay. Oh, and we got some damage. So now we will do more, I guess. Focus is now grayed out. So let's just do some fire. Fire. You can only... This is half the strength, but we will do it anyways. Fireball. Okay, weak point toast. Victory. Okay, cool. So, the perspective is... this is a nice skybox. The perspective is pretty much perfect. We see some left and right and some floor, and this is actually ideal to just show, like, okay, this is what Legend of Grimrock looks like, and this is what Lands of Lore looks like. So yeah, it's pretty similar. Tile size is a little bit different, but yeah, the perspective is perfect. The controls, let me find, okay, this was turning. You cannot queue up anything, unfortunately. So if you move forward and then turn right, the right thing is just ignored. You can hold the button for right turning. Let me show you what I mean. So if I need to go back over here. If I move forward and turn, and the turn is basically ignored. But if I move forward, I can't really see that if I use my left hand, move forward and then keep turning, then the turning is executed. But then you will also keep spinning. So maybe, yeah, it would be easiest to just keep, queue up the turning. Or not easiest, but nicest. You can keep pressing the forward button and you will keep moving. But same with spinning, which is kind of pointless. So yeah, the controls are fine, but queuing up would be a nice addition. Right? Let's disable that and continue exploring the cyber world. And we got another worm. Alright, let's kill the worm. So we have learned that fire is effective. Actually, we can't focus again. We can protect fire ice. Execute. Raises his barrier. Hurls fireball. Weak point. This only did 8. Shoots freezing ray. This did 12. Enemy duplicates a worm missile. Here. Fire ice. Execute. Alright. Victory. Yeah, the music is really nice. And yes, I know that the music is not original. But still, it's a nice composition, like it fits perfectly to the game, I think. Fire, ice, and... now we can use the focus again. So there seems to be a cooldown in terms of how often you can use the other stuff. Focus, ice, and fire. Freezing ray. Bams. Pulse fireball. Bams. Healing it. Now fire, ice, ice. Oh no, I did a punch. Fire, ice, ice. Execute. Die, worm. Okay, that was a heal. It doesn't look like we are gaining any experience or anything like that. But let's explore this other area here. No, this is just a circle. Okay. So we have to go there. We got a root kit. Okay. Root kit. Now I get the reference. That was an... These are all like virus types. Alright. In the shape of worms and a carrot or something. Root kits. Alright. Well, first we need to test, right? So slash punch fire. Execute. Ren slashes a saber. Saber. No, that was slash. Slash is doing 8. Okay. Strikes with fist. That was bad. Punch. Okay. Fireball. That was also bad. Fire. Okay. Enemy weakens Rex's next move with a targeted attack. Well, we can still see what it does though. So ice, thunder, and maybe just focus for the next. Freezing ray. Yeah, ice is good. Ice. Snaps electric arc. Thunder is bad. Okay. Thunder. Strengthens next attack. Weakens next move with the targeted attack. Okay. I'm not sure why sometimes... Maybe because I click it away and I automatically click on punch. Here... Fire... No, fire was bad. Heal, ice, ice. Yeah, execute. Okay. So we already tested everything. And basically slash and ice are the good ones. So slash. I think ice was doing more. So let's do that. Just... The enemy strikes with a force to break Ren's defense. Focus. Ice. Ice. And it's dead. Victory! And we got another worm. Okay, so we just use fire, ice, ice, execute. So the fire was doing 8, and I think the freeze was doing... Yeah. Oh, the other way around. Alright. Let's... Here. And then use... execute. Fire. Yeah. Alright. Victory! Okay, but now we know that fire and... no, slash and ice is good. So focus, slash and ice. Slash ice. Yeah, I clicked on punch again. Slash ice ice. We need to here slash ice. Slash ice ice. Victory! Yeah, but we will run out of hit points if we keep fighting. And we need more heal, so maybe we need to use the heal for slash ice. We need the focus for heal. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Slash. Maybe I should also note down the cooldown. Protect. Slash ice here. Okay. Oh, this is already the next one. Okay. And we got a Trojan with 80 hit points. Alright. Let's focus here, if this is actually working for that. Next attack, repairs shell, raises barrier. Okay. Slash punch fire. Slashes the saber. Okay, slash was 6. I think that was even the double, right? Because maybe was still focused. Strikes with fist. Fist was also bad. Okay. Fireball was also bad. Oh, great. Fire. Bams, 10 hit points. Okay. Ice. Thunder. Freezing ray. Okay. That's not good. Okay. So thunder was good. Alright, so basically we only have thunder. So focus, thunder, protect. Thunder, heal. Alright. Thunder. Yeah, but we are dying. Victory. Yeah, now we need to find some here. I don't see what type of enemies these are. So, yeah. Thunder, protect. Okay, now we can use Thunder heal. Can we? No, we can't use multiple heals. Thunder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we will die now. Thunder protects. Dams! Ren is losing integrity. User Ren has disconnected. Alright. Ah, okay, so we're just restarting on the same level. That's fine. Ah, and we are actually also, we don't need to redo the enemies. So we, basically it's a free heal, which is, okay. So, we need to use Thunder, right? Thunder, protect. No, actually, focus, Thunder, protect. So it would have been nice if some of the stuff was actually like you had combinations. Maybe this is a thing, but I don't see that. I mean, of course, I could just try to randomly put them together. Like make an ice thunder or something, right? An ice thunder punch. So for now, I'm basically just using the same thing over and over. I mean, I can, yeah, but they are all done individually, so I don't think that they are increased. Besides of this focus, of course. So at this point, I can only do like thunder. Maybe I can just put in a slash or something. Because that one is super weak anyways. But it doesn't make much of a difference. Focus, Thunder, Protect. Thunder. And Thunder here. Or actually, heal Thunder because I'm not sure if the heal is still executed. And we need that heal. Okay. Focus, Thunder, Protect. Thunder. Thunder. And focus, Thunder, Protect. Thunder. No, let's do the heal first and then Thunder. Thunder. Yeah, and that's how far we get. After that, this is a dead end. Okay, great. So now we are dead basically again, because we will not be able to kill that one. Focus, Thunder, Protect. We can just experiment a bit. Thunder / fire. Yeah, this is just all individual attacks, they're not doing anything. Focus, Thunder, Protect. But we are dead now. Yeah. So yeah, it would have been nice if there was more tactics or so involved in these. Because right now, we are basically doing the same thing. We need to find out the weakness and then we just keep pressing the same buttons essentially. I mean, it's not the worst combat system, but I think it could have been much more interesting. Okay. There's another one. And another one. And this is probably a heal. Let's kill that one first. Ah, okay, that's just a rootkit. And rootkit was slash and ice. Slash ice. And we can also heal. Slash ice protect. Slash ice ice. Victory. So that's a heal. No, it is a heal. Okay. Oh, and this is the Oberdoge. What's this? You're not a program. I see. Strider. You think you can stop me? Then let's fight. Ransomware. Okay, so basically we will also need to test out what we can do here. Basically the same as previously. Slash punch fire. Okay. Okay, slash is good. Slash is doing 10 damage. Punch is also doing good. It's just 8 damage, but still. And fire. Fire is pretty bad. Okay. Enemy fake outs Ren and lands a blow. 15 damage. Alright. Let's use the focus on slash and then just throw a heal after that. Okay. Repairs. Okay, we can test out the other ones though. Ice, thunder. No, let's use the slash again, ice and protect. This is 10 damage. Freezing is not doing much, okay. Freeze. Barrier. And so we basically, I know I need to use the thunder. So slash punch thunder. And the thunder is also bad. Okay. Slash punch. No. Focus slash punch. What? Ah, it was changed or something. I didn't see that before. Here. Okay, that's not effective. That's not effective. Fire, ice, protect. Focus, fire, thunder. Fire, ice, thunder. Okay. Here, fire, ice. Focus, fire, ice. I think it changed again. So yeah, we should be fine that way. No. Slash punch, protect. That's not effective. That is effective. And with that, it's dead. Victory! Okay, thanks for playing. Credits. Mostly everything. Xett. Music. David KBD. Pink Bloom Pack. Then Earthborn Shader, Retro Dev, and Retro Dither Shader. TC Mark. Alright. Back to main menu. And let's just start again to... Yeah, these graphics are very nice. Maybe there could also have been an end screen or something, but of course time and so on. And yeah, I think the starting point was broken. Yeah, it's not really made for starting a new game, as you can see. Something is off, but yeah, that's not a problem. So I wanted to just summarize everything. So the perspective is perfect, the movement is great, but not perfect. So you can have continuous movement if you press the button. It's all very quick and it feels nice running around. The only issue is that it's not queued up. So if you move forward and turn right, nothing is happening. But because the steps are so quick, it doesn't really feel bad, because the moment you are waiting is very low and you also have a clear ending point. It's not like a long, smooth out transition, but it's like boom, and then you basically know, okay, now I can press the button. So it feels fine. It just could be better if it was also queuing it up. The amount of content was fine. I think it was 3 levels, right? 3 levels, basically 4 types of enemies. That was cool. Maybe there could have been some texts in between. I don't know. Some random stuff about hijacking into this and that. Oh, it gets more complicated. Something which is getting the player more involved in what is happening. The combat itself, I think it would have been nice if there was like different types of like combinations or something, or that you could do some special actions against these enemies. Let me quickly see. I think there was something with the no. Just checking if there was some information about if there was some tips for the combat or something. Just checking. I don't think there is. No, okay. Yeah. So I think what I saw with combat basically is the combat. So there is no let's say fire punch and then you make a fire attack which is super strong or something like that. It really seems like it's just the individual attacks, and basically you try to focus them, but yeah, I see that in the comments as well. So other one was also suggesting that combo mechanics would be nice. So I don't think that the combat is super interesting. It's well executed in that the interface and so on, everything is working perfectly fine. It's just that what you can do and what you have to do isn't super exciting. You basically just need to learn the strengths and weaknesses, and then you hit these buttons. So yeah, I think that could have been more interesting. Also with like, I think it was not always clearly visible what the enemy is going to do. Maybe that could also have been something, that the enemy is preparing something and you would need to stop it, and then you select the actions. Should I do this or should I do that? So right now you're basically only watching for the cooldowns of your actions. Yeah. So I think there could have been more in regards to the combat. Art, yeah, I mean, this level design here is very basic, but it works. I think the dithering is helping in this case. To give it a more, well, cyber kind of... To make it look more interesting than it actually is. But in that regard, it's rather basic. The combat screen was fine, the interface is cool, and the interface is actually matching the game. So I think the graphics are pretty good, but maybe there would have been a little bit more, like the possibility would have been that there's a little bit more something, I don't know. Maybe have some special tiles in the dungeon, something which makes it more interesting. The sound was pretty good. The music is a great choice. So music is outstanding. I think the sound effects were fine and fitting. I mean, I overdid maybe the music a bit with the volume, or maybe, I mean, it's the setting which is in the game. I didn't change anything. So the music is dominating everything, and that's fine. I think there were some sounds in combat which were also fine. So the music, I would say, is great, or the sound is great in the game. So overall, it's a game I quite enjoyed. And if just the combat was a little bit more involving and exciting, that would have been great. That was Digistrider by xett, and let me check the other names again. Digistrider by xett, who was doing the programming art and mostly everything. Music by David KBD and shader code by RetroDev. And if you're interested in checking out the game, you will find a link down in the video description to the itch.io page. If you're interested in watching more videos, you will find a link to the playlist with all the entries I did so far. And if you don't want to miss any new videos, you can also subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.